And while South Africa was once a global leader in the ferroalloy production, the industry is now confronting a major crisis as a result of electricity supply issues. Smelters now face closures and retrenchments as newly proposed electricity tariffs fail to secure viability. Afriforesight's head of research, Vinesh Chetty, joins us now for more detail. Vinesh, thanks so much for your time today. Now, we recently got that announcement out of Eskom, a new memorandum of understanding with Samenkor and Glencore Merafe, which aims to deliver a pricing solution in the next, 3 months. Let's discuss the significance of it all and how much of a turning point this is for the industry.
Well, I think it is certainly a step in the right direction. It's worth remembering there are probably 5,000 jobs on the line at both companies, Glencore Merafe and Samenkor. So this is certainly a starting point to trying to save what, as you said, was once an absolutely massive industry in South Africa.
And the issue, of course, here is around high electricity prices, right? Both companies triggered hardship clauses under the pricing agreements. Perhaps talk to me about how unsustainable the current electricity tariffs or that regime has become.
So I think, as we're all aware, since about 2007, South Africa's seen rapid electricity prices, 800, 900% increase in the cost of electricity in those years. And while that hurts all of us as consumers, it hurts the smelters even more, because for the smelters, electricity is now their single largest line item. So for them, that electricity price hurts even more than it does for you and I, who are spending large sums of money on other things as well.
And smelters are also exploring renewable energy to reduce Eskom dependence. Vinesh, can renewables realistically power these furnaces?
Not on their own. These furnaces require large amounts of electricity. They need to be running basically all the time. They can't easily be turned on and off. But those renewables can help mitigate some of the cost of Eskom, and they could help lower the carbon emissions at these projects, which could become important if we're looking to ship to Europe.
Now, if these interim tariffs, lead to a pause in retrenchments, we spoke about this, about 5,000 jobs are currently on the line. Talk to me about how meaningful what's currently happening, the step into the right direction is when it comes to job protection.
It's certainly very important, because it's worth remembering it's not just these 5,000 people, it's all the people that they support as well. And particularly in the towns where these smelters are, these tend to be smaller towns where there aren't as many job opportunities as in large cities. So many of these people, the job opportunity is at these smelters. Many of these people have worked here for decades. These are often families where multiple people work at these projects. It's incredibly important both for these companies and for the communities who live around these projects.
You know, Vinesh, I can't help but think that this could possibly be another case of deja vu. Does this mirror what's been happening or playing out at AMSA, right? High energy costs, weak logistics, and policy delays driving closures. And even with government intervention, is it perhaps a little too late?
Well, I'm hoping it's not too late. It is certainly cutting it very fine. It's worth remembering Merafe said tomorrow is the last day for intervention. So government or Eskom have certainly left it very late, but I'm hopeful it is not too late. I'm hopeful that we can save these smelters, these jobs. But you are correct that this is very much what we've seen play out with AMSA. Again, large projects, relatively small towns, unfortunately hurt a lot of those small towns, but I'm hopeful this time we can save these smelters. And
if the capacity, or rather if capacity restarts under the interim tariffs, how quickly could some of these local smelters regain market share in ferrochrome? And perhaps let's also look at the long-term risks if they do fall short.
So we do currently have a ferrochrome industry, but its production has fallen sharply, particularly over the last 2 years, and particularly in 2025, we've seen production falling badly. There is room to get market share back, but a lot of it is to do with pricing. We've seen particularly the Asian smelters, China, Malaysia, have been able to undercut us. So getting those prices down is going to be key to selling our product into Asia. In terms of more production, Merafe does have a plan to restart the Lion smelter. That's their big smelter next year. So if we get the electricity prices right, we keep these smelters running, we bring Lion back online at the right price, we can claw back some of our market share.
We can only wait in hope and really hope that everything works out and we can get these smelters back running. Vinesh, let's leave it there. Thank you so much for your time and your insights today. That was Vinesh Chetty, Head of Research at Afriforesight.